Hey there, Johnny Silverhand. How you doing? What? Huh? I just sneezed. My day is going pretty good. And yours? I mean, I just woke up, so... And I forgot to take my car in for service today, so I have to do that tomorrow. Which, you know, doesn't bode well. Right.
お前はもう死んでいる。
何? Yeah. That's what happens when you're dumb like. Right. At least know where to find this basket. So, I've had to restart this recording because the internet died yesterday. Fun stuff, I know. And I forgot that we're actually supposed to beat the community center stuff. So, we have a foraging bundle that we need to get to. There's Linus's bucket. Or basket, not bucket. Bucket is a different thing. And we need to collect 50 berries to facilitate the community center. So all that fishing that I did not do, because that part of the video will never see the light of day, obviously, will be for naught, because we actually do need to complete this community center ASAP. So as much as I'd like to get that sorted, we do need to do this. Now the nice thing is, to complete the community board, it would be advantageous to have more friends, so that once we hit the completion and we get the plus to friendship, everyone gets like a little bit of a boost in terms of that. That's the ideal way to do it. But since we're on a timer here, it's just best to get it done as soon as possible. I've had to crunch the numbers in my head. We are going to be cutting this close. I think we're really going to be cutting everything razor thin close in terms of trying to beat this within 3 in-game years, which I hope won't be the case, to be honest, because I'd rather just not be stressing about this, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I believe that would be inevitable, because hello, we are cutting everything razor thin as well. Certain strategies apply, certain RNG applies, crop growth time and things like that. So it's a matter of just hoping and praying we get everything done as soon as possible. This is also likely why I went with the foraging thing, so we get like double of everything. And just picking up the berries is enough to up our forage level. So this is at least something we want to get out of the way. Hello Lauren, how you doing? So yeah, this is at least something that helps with it, and cutting down trees helps with your foraging level. Only minimal, but it is something that people do not know about Stardew. Funny enough, you actually do get foraging levels from simply cutting trees. Simply yelling timber and getting some trees is more than enough. Now, I know we have the 50 berries, but I do want to get our foraging level up, and luckily these berries will sell for quite a bit, so we'll pick up as many as possible and sell that for the day. It is raining though, so we do particularly want to catch one fish, and we need to hang around this area anyway. It is 12 p.m, so we're looking for one particular fish. And hopefully with any luck we catch it without any issues, because then we only have one fish to catch for the community center and we're done. Then we don't have to worry about it. We are done. And yeah, that's that should cover most of the troubles there. At least for now, you know. But we do need to make sure before we come back here, we're going to go to the community center first, drop off the 50 berries before I make a dumb move and go sell everything at the community center, because, or not at the community center, just binning everything like a dum-dum. We may as well just try and catch the fish. What we're looking for is a walleye. They spawn anywhere from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. In the river parts. So that's what we're gonna hope and pray we get here off the bat. I don't think this is it. I think it puts up a little bit more of a fight. I could be wrong. I was wrong. It doesn't put up a fight at all. So we got the walleye. We can go and finish that up, and basically we are done fishing until we go to the desert, where all we have to get is a sand fish, and then we're done. I love how I smack the lid and it falls perfectly straight back up onto the stuff. It's amazing. Now we still need to give George some gifts, because we do want to keep our friendship up with him, just so that we've got like one ticked off for the year, just like gone. And if we can get a couple done for at least this year, the friendship target is going to be much easier than I anticipate. Giving people gifts is not the issue. It's like how often you give them gifts. Remember, you can only give them 2 gifts per week. Not 2 gifts per day, 2 gifts per week. That's done. There we go. 3 tree tappers. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's so beautiful. Walleye done. This should give me... glow ring is not bad, obviously. I like being able to see in the dark. We'll go to Linus and give him his basket. This ups his friendship a little bit, so that helps us for future stuff. All these little quests, Cow's Delight, these kind of things, they do help with the friendship level that we are going to need to bring up. So it's just good to sort that out. So let's see if we can find Linus. He should be in his tent because it's a rainy day. And I'm just going to pick as many berries as possible here. We're going to sell like 50 berries, 60 berries, somewhere in that region. And, well, just to tell you the truth, that's just right down dandy. Hey, Linus. All right, there we go. So that will add to his friendship. If you check, he's got 1 heart, so that is fantastic. By the way, quest hearts do not degrade, at least. So that's something. He's going to tell me he doesn't know me that well. Quest hearts don't degrade, so that's at least something. When you do quest stuff, remember when we did Robin's axe? Oh well, no, I lied. Quest stuff does degrade, so we need to make sure we keep the friendship up. That was my bad. I was under the impression that quest hearts do not degrade. That's so mean. That is the worst. Oh well. It is just one of those things. It's Stardew Valley stuff, right? Night, put this on this. Yo, chat, I kind of slept through my alarm, and I missed the deadline to go take my car in. So, not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Should be an oak tree. I'm gonna put you on here. And there should be another one. I'm gonna put you on here. Remember, we want as much. No, that's maple. Wait a minute. No, that's not oak. That's maple. I got it wrong. There. Put that on that. Remember, we want as much oak resin as possible. For this strategy to work and to work well, we need as much oak resin as possible. That one probably already has one. You see, I want to make a whole line of oak trees, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I know you don't have one. And I know couple of you don't have. I just want to find them. Like, that's the thing. I don't think you have. There we go. Okay. We eventually need to clear out this farm. We do. Like winter will come along and sort a lot of that for us. But ooh, speaking of which, we need heaters. Ooh. We need heaters. It's okay. We'll have enough money by then. Remember, we're focusing on the vault. We need one of those for Marnie. Just wanna pile up what we don't need here. Alright, let's sell there. Hey there, Mike. Yeah, the freaking internet guys just behave today. I can't be not streaming today, honestly. No men. Pick up the water. Okay. So, what we want to do now is I actually want to clear up some of the farmland space here so I can see what I'm doing. Now, I'm saving most of this wood because once we've gathered most of the resources, a lot of our stone that we will be grabbing will either come from the quarry or it will come from the skull cavern. My power literally went on now so I can iron my shirt. Oh god. Our power went off at like what, 2 this morning? Something ridiculous. Now we do have a generator, so I'm not too boner on, but it depends on how quick the Jenny comes up. All of that stuff. If we get smacked with the shed. And I'd really like not to have to redo these days, so just saying. I'm gonna try and expend as much energy as possible and gather as much resources as possible. If we end up with a lot of wood, that's fine. That is the point. I really just want to get as much oak resin as possible so that we can clear out our you see, we got 999 wood. That's already beautiful. Get as much wood as possible so we can get as many tree tappers as possible so we can sort this this whole thing out. Now we are going to make a little bit of money, not as much money as I would have liked, but by the end of this week we will have 25,000. This is what we're after, kegs. And you know what, I'm already going to start working on getting a bunch of them, because the sooner we can get some of our production up, the better. Like the sooner we can do it, just smack it out there, you know, smack it out. I believe kegs use iron though, so if we have to smelt a bunch of iron, we better start getting that done. But let's already start trying to process our money. Let's just try and start getting some semblance of something going on. Luckily we got like 2 batteries here. Did I not replant? I did not replant. Nice. Let's quickly go. There's caviar. Remember I did say we do need to bin the caviar. I'm just gonna grab the corn. That's all I'm gonna do. I need one more seed, but it's okay. We'll grab a yam. Stick it there. Okay, cool. Can bin the bok choy. I call it bok choy. To me, it feels like bok choy. Okay. Put the batteries away. Where though? Because guess what? We are gonna need batteries eventually for everything. We're gonna need a bunch of batteries. I need more chests. Okay, nice. Thank you, Caroline, for the parsnip. Don't particularly need it, but sure. The fair is coming up. That's fantastic. Right. So, we're going to water up our crops. Remember, we do still have that other patch to water up. I do have a marquee roll. We've got enough mushrooms to facilitate us having to water up a bunch more crops. I just want to get to the point where we can farm up iridium. Then we'll make iridium sprinklers. That's why we need the batteries. Once we got iridium sprinklers, I will be revamping the entire farm for summer. We will be... Oh, just enough. Just. Okay, we need to... Remember, we do need to water this patch. So, our main objective is to make a bunch of money. That's our main objective. I know I say that all the time, but our main objective is to make a bunch of money. So we need to get to the Skull Cavern this week. Now we are at 13,000. I did say we will get through this like fairly decently this week. Now, the reason we're going to the Skull Cavern, and we're going to spend some significant time at the Skull Cavern, is because one, we need to farm up some stone, obviously, and two, we want to see if we can get a prismatic shard ASAP. Now, to beat this game 100%, we don't have to get to the Skull Cavern level 100, but it's ideal because one, we get a nice health boost. Two, we actually do need to go through the levels individually because we need to slay out some pepper rexes. Now, for those that don't know, pepper rexes are a pain in the anuses because they rarely spawn, and well, yeah, they rarely spawn. There's your big problem. Right, so what we're going to do today is we've caught most of our fish. We're almost done with some of the bundles. We just need the winter foraging bundle, then our bridge is done. We just need the speciality fish, and the boulder is removed. We literally just need one iridium ore, then the mine carts are repaired. We need 25,000 gold for the vault. The vault is done. The enchanter's bundle, we will make some wine. We've got some pomegranates that will grow, and a rabbit's foot is what we're going to go and try and farm. This is winter, so we're almost done with the friendship. The artisan bundle, we just need a pumpkin. We're done with that. And this is going to be the one that takes a little bit of time, and we need to get that done ASAP. That right there is our current kryptonite. So what we need to do is, before the end of fall, our barn needs to be a deluxe barn. That's going to cost us around 25,000 gold, a couple of bits of wood and stuff, but we need to get goats. Goats are the way we win. So unless the traveling cart has got some goats for us, I'm doubting that we're going to do anything else then. All right, so back to our wondrous ways of fishing. How do we get special fish? Well, we're going to go and actually try to go catch the angler. I think let's get one of the legendary fish out of the way. And luckily it's fall, so I mean it's pretty easy to go get this fish. And I'm going to show you how today. So let's chop that one off of our little achievement list. And any berries you find, all we got to do here is pick it up like this. How you doing, Speedy Cat? Morning. Hello. Welcome. Right. So and remember, we do eventually want to go to Clint and just mass produce some good stuff here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy one trap bobber. We'll sell that. That like basically brings most of our money back, and I'm just gonna buy like 60 bait. Oh, I can't. It has to be like an even 100. Thank you. Sorry about that. Right, so to catch this little nerd, let me just see here. I just want to see if it's a rainy day or not. Angler, Stardew, Valley. I just to make sure on my time here. Any. All right, so to catch the angler, which is something you're going to want to do to beat the game 100%, you actually have to catch all of the fish, including the legendary fish. Now, we can do this. Collect 1,000 pieces of wood. We do need to do this. So I think we'll just do this. We get the 1,000 pieces of wood. Once we got a better weapon, then we'll go and farm up some bones for the museum. But right now we don't exactly have the best weapon. It's not a bad weapon by any stretch of the imagination. The Yeti Tooth is one of the best early game weapons you can possibly get in Stardew Valley. So when I bully people about, you know, having that, don't even get me started. All right, so let's do this. First, what I want to do is just grab this. And let's go drop this off because the sooner we can get the museum done, the sooner everything just goes real nice and happy for us. Excuse me, I'm dying. Just thought I'd let everyone know. Right, so here we go. Good sir, would you like this? I believe you would. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Sweet! So, thank you for that, Pascoosh. Now, to catch the angler, you want to go onto this little bridge over here. Woo, boy. Right here. And you want to cast like proper deep. Okay. No. No. Now I'm doing this without any fishing buffs, by the way. You're actually supposed to be catching fish with fishing buffs. Trout soup, dish of the sea, those kind of things. Don't be like me and be stupid. Nice. Salmon, you say? Oh boy. I'm really getting congested over here. I do want this chest. Not gonna lie, I do want this chest. So I'm gonna grab that. Nice. Tiger trout. Got that out the way. Hey, I got my bait back. Thank you. Come on, angler. Fight for Pappy. There we go. Now this is not the most difficult legendary fish. You can catch this fairly easy. I did that without buffs. There you go. Easy claps, chat. Easy claps. That wasn't even difficult. Someone bring me my muffin. Okay. What's the definition of stupidity? It's so rampant these days that it just seems normal. I don't know. I don't know. Possibly going to fish for legendary fish without buffs can be classified as stupid, you know. Driving into oncoming traffic could be considered as stupid, you know, because it's counterproductive to health. When you shave and you run the razor blade over your tongue instead of where you're supposed to, that could be classified as stupid. A lot of things that would be quantified as stupid, you know. I guess stupidity is in the eye of the beholder. That's the best way I can describe it. I can't believe that worked, but sure. Lina's supposed to be standing there like, that's an impressive throw, but why? I already got that, so that don't help me. I don't know. There's a lot of things that can be quantified as stupid. I'm probably justified at that as well. I don't know, Speedy Cat, what do you find stupid? Oh, nice. A disc. We're finding at least a couple of artifacts. This is going to make our life a little bit easier. Because we actually do have to complete the museum 100% to beat the game on completion. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough game. But at least now, once we get to the desert, we can start getting Pam and Linus on our side. We can get Haley done because Haley likes coconuts. Pam and Linus like cactus fruit and coconuts, does Linus. Pam likes beer. We can give Pam beer easily. So getting the friends up and going is going to be quite an easy adventure for us, I believe. And I think once we've got keys to the town, getting to friends is a lot easier. So the sooner we can get 100 golden walnuts out of the way, the better this game becomes for us. Because then we lock Quee's room, we get all of that done, we get it out of the way. And yeah, we just get it finished. We do. We just get it done and dusted out of the way. Really? 2 of the same artifact. Okay, big boy. And as you see, I am maximizing my time here. Absolutely maximizing my time here. Because we actually do need to try and make as much money as possible. After this challenge is beaten, I'm telling you. Oh. life would be so much easier. But that's the thing about a challenge, right? That's the very thing about a challenge. You never know. Could you? Thank you. That's, you know, that's all I was gonna ask. Now, once we've at least got, you know, some things out of the way, then life becomes much easier for us. It really does. Right, so, let's go home, bin as many of these fish as possible, and we are gonna bin the legendary ones, because we don't need them. And while I'm still here, let me just chop a few trees down, because we do want to beat Robin's, like, little challenge, because I believe it does give us a sweet little cash influx. So if we find a day when it rains, that would also be absolutely lovely. Just saying. Can you imagine these people hearing someone cutting down trees in their backyard? My goodness, they'd be like, it's a lumberjack and he's okay. Ugh. When was the last time anyone watched a Monty Python series? Biggest Dickus. Apparently they couldn't stop laughing at that. Also, John Cleese without a mustache is terrifying. I'm just saying. Okay, I think that's the limit of what we can achieve today, but it's fine. 11 p.m. Men, we are grinding hardcore here, just saying. We are grinding hardcore levels of over 9,000. Just want to point that out. Not much we can put away for now. So I'm just gonna yeetus most of this stuff. We don't need that. We can even eat the bread. I want to keep the disc, obviously, because we just don't need the disc anymore. Grab the cheese, grab the mayonnaise, put it in here. We don't have our house fully upgraded. That's another thing we want to do. By the end of this particular year, we need to have our house upgraded. We have to have everything upgraded to the max that we can have. And fish ponds don't upgrade, so don't even worry about that. Okay. Go to bed. And as you can see, that's a nice little influx of money right there. 7,000 gold. That's a nice little influx. So by Thursday, hopefully latest, we can get our vault finished, and then we need to start working on our barn and coop and get that finished, max upgraded, so we can get rabbits and ducks and all those things, because we still do need to bin the things from those animals and get it out the way. We need to make goat cheese for Robin. So we need to make a bunch of money. We do. But like I said, we're gonna start getting our kegs up, and as you can see, kegs take copper, iron, oak, and wood. So guess what? We need to make sure we have a bunch of iron, a bunch of copper, a bunch of wood. Wood is not the problem. Iron and copper will be our little evil over here. We can get a bunch of oak, no problem, but the sooner we can get iron and all of those things, the better. And we are going to have to farm up these resources so that we have a ridiculous amount for what we need to do. All right, because remember, we got to fill up kegs quickly. And I do mean quickly. So the sooner we get the money influx, the sooner we can get everything sorted. Why did my camera jank there? Anyone else see that? My camera janked up hardcore there. Right, get this out of the way. Oh, am I gonna make it? I don't think so. Oh, always one left. Always one left. And I don't know why. Smoke these up. There we go. More oak resin. This is going good. I think the only thing is we have a little bit of lack of resources in terms of iron and copper. So we are gonna have to go and mine that up eventually. Like, I just want to start getting the base foundation going. Remember, we need the base foundation of everything going before the strategy works. Now, we are going to make money in between everything. We'll clear out this whole farm area, optimize it so that we only have star fruit or ancient fruit. Remember, when winter comes along, that's a problem, because then we will need to facilitate everything then. So we have a couple of seasons to work everything out, which we hope to do. But don't count your chickens before they have cluck cluck, you know? Okay. So what we need to do is we need to take one of these to Marnie. So we may as well do it. Grab some mushrooms for energy. We need iron. Am I out of iron? I can't be. There's just no way. Am I actually out of iron? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... How can I be out of iron? There's like no way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wood and oak. Alright, so I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab the oak resin and we're just going to make... I think we can only make 4 for now, so... Made 4, so we can put all this back. Put this in here, put this in here. Put that in there, put the wood back, and we need to make a bunch of iron. So... Let's go start making our... Now remember, this is a mini shed. We do want it as a deluxe shed, but for now, I'm just going to put the things here. Now remember, you wanted a space to walk in between them, so that's what we want to do. I'm going to grab a fruit so long so we can make wine and get that out the way, and we'll just make sweet chili wine, because why not, you know? Do I have a vegetable? Yes, I do. I have a melon, so I'm going to take the vegetable, stick it in there. So we can get our fish pond up. I'm going to take the melon, put it in there so we can get the wine production going. There you go. Right. That's that so far. So you can see the base foundation of what we're trying to do here, right? Now, we should have had at least a couple of kegs ages ago, but we're not too far behind that it's becoming too much of a problem. However, we are going to need to farm up a couple of resources. So, that being said, let's go pay Marnie a visit. And you are going to have days where things are going to be unproductive, right? You are going to have days where things are not productive. We want to upgrade our copper axe, obviously. We want to get the copper axe upgraded so when we go to the skull cavern, we don't waste too much energy and efficiency trying to get through things. That's the other one. You don't want to waste too much energy trying to get through the day. Because the skull cavern ain't easy. There you go. Howdy. Thank you. Okay, cool. Sure. There we are. 500 gold. Not too much of a problem. Robin's rush. We'll get to that. Okay, so I want to take this to the museum, drop the red disc, then just go on a big fishing spree. That's what we need to do. We want to farm up 5,000 gold. We're about 4,000 away from that, so I'm not too particularly worried. Get our bus trip going, and then also start doing what we need to do. Load shedding continues until Saturday morning. Of course it does. I'm so tired of load shedding. I don't think I know a single person that isn't tired of load shedding, honestly. Right, to the beach we go. Let's just want to drop this off. We can even like fish here, but like fishing here is awful. Fishing in the valley itself, like in the town, don't bother. It's a waste of time. The only thing you really get there is the legendary fish, and even that is... It's a good influx of money. It's not the worst, but I mean... We need these rare crows, by the way. You need to collect all the rare crows, so make sure that you collect all 8. And because you need to be able to craft a specific scarecrow. Careful of that one now. We need to craft a specific scarecrow as well. And to do that, you need to catch all the rare crows possible. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Right, here you go, sir. You can grab those. I don't mind. Stardew Valley strategies that rely on fishing and making money. My goodness. I'm not even sure if this is like the most efficient way I'm doing, but we can do it. I firmly believe that we can do it. Sir, I was here first. Okay, I'm just saying. I was here first and now you run me over. Like... That upsets me so. Oh, upsets me so greatly. I was here first. I was here first. Nerd. I hate when people do that. It's so rude. It really is. It's so rude. I was here first. You come and bump me just to get your fishing spot. No, nah, bruh. This is when you move, okay, and let the real fisher take over. We can catch 2 more. Why not? We can do more. Why wouldn't we? Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on, everyone. Just give me a second. JP Swiek, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pie oven where we bake and rise together. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Hello there. General JP. I think that'll be the way we greet each other from now on. You say hello there, and I will greet you as General JP. I've decided. That is how we will do it. General Kenobi. I don't think. Catch me a big fish? I think, what's the biggest fish I caught? It would have to be between the sardine and the anchovy. It would have to be. Between one of those two, it would absolutely have to be the biggest fish. Sounds good? There you go. That's how we do. Ooh, no thank you. I need to get that back. Alright. So while I'm still here... Oh, goodness. I wonder if our resources are just a little bit too few, chat. Remember, we do need to fill up that entire... thing with... I do not need all this seaweed. I really don't. We only need like 10 max of this. I'm gonna sell as much of this as possible so we can get that out of the way. What else do we need? I need the crystal. I do know that. Don't need much else. Okay. I forgot to plant the damn sweet gem berry. I am a dum-dum. We needed to plant it right in the beginning of fall, but it's okay. We have a greenhouse for that. I'm not too worried. Right, bedtime. Oh, give me the good gold. Yes, okay, cool. Vault completed. That's all we wanted to do for this week. All right, now we got to save up money for deluxe barn and coop. How are you doing, JP? How'd you find the stream? And thank you for the follow again. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. All right, let's get everything sorted here. Thank you, George. I can always use some stone, you know? Some people like getting stoned. I do too, okay? Not really, but you know, I'm trying to make conversation. Right, let's grab this. Grab as much of the stuff as possible. We do wanna, I don't believe we need grapes for anything. If we do, we still have another year to grow some other stuff. I'm not too particularly worried about that. The island will facilitate a lot of the stuff that we need to get. So I'm just gonna bin here. We just need to be reminded to have pumpkins ready, right? Always be reminded that pumpkins are something we need. Can I put the iron bars anywhere? No, I'm actually out of iron bars. We do want to make more iron bars as well, so let's just get that out of the way. Sorry everyone, I'm like in Stardew Valley hot mode here, right? Because we actually need to get our resources like up ASAP. If we want to beat this in 3 years, that's what we gotta do. We gotta hurry. How could I not find your stream? Well, let me tell you a story of how people get confused sometimes. Have you been, Sir JP? How's everybody doing in chat as well? I know a lot of people are working today, as we all should be. So yeah. Right, let's continue with our main objective today. I'm just gonna plant this Raycrow here because why not? Eventually we'll make like a nice production line, but we have our vault completed, and from Friday onwards we will be visiting the Skull Cavern quite frequently for a couple of resources. If we get a rabbit's foot early on, I'll be a happy boy. I'm not too particularly worried about not getting rabbit's foot right now. Like I said, beating the community center isn't vital year one, but it's a nice to have. Because if we do it and we get it done and out the way, then we don't have to worry about any other future problems. And we need to worry about beating the game 100%. And I do have a list of things we'll need to do. We don't have to get pigs, but we do have to get piggies because they do need to dig up truffles. We need to get truffles to 100% the game. And obviously to make like different recipes, you need truffles, you need goat's cheese, you need duck eggs, you need duck mayonnaise, we need void eggs. We need a lot of stuff to actually beat Stardew Valley 100%. So every little thing that we think we don't need, guess what? We're gonna need. So yeah, it's just one of those things. The game is tough. People who think Stardew Valley is not tough, and I actually wanted to address this. So the other day, again, you can see people are raised in a very different background and a very stupid background, if I have to say that. Someone said the other day, I think it was on Instagram, that Stardew Valley, Pokemon, I believe Tetris, and a couple of other games were not qualified as real games. Okay, they're not classified as quote-unquote real games. All right. Yeah, duck mayonnaise is a thing. Ducks lay eggs. You take a duck egg and you make it into a mayonnaise. It's weird, but it's wonderful. It is. It's truly. It's a marvel. Let's grab these. Like I said, I want to make as much of this as possible. Where's my coal? Someone said the other day that Stardew Valley and other games don't qualify as real games. And they were targeting women especially. Now, first of all, let me just put something in your brain. Okay, I know some women gamers who are ridiculous at gaming. Okay, and I do mean redog damn ridiculous. All right, I can name so many ladies that are ridiculous at gaming, right? That I would go, Jeebus. How do you get so OP? You know, that kind of thing. I don't understand how we live in this era and time where people still think that certain games don't qualify as game. I don't know who died and made you king of gaming, but you need to have your attitude checked, like bad. Because let me just tell you, gaming is tough. We all know this. Games are tough, right? Games are not easy in any sense of the imagination. Right? God Honey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pie oven where we bake and rise together. How you doing? Snake on Nokia. Yeah, and Snake was difficult. Let's just be real here. Snake was not easy. So anyone who tells me, no, not a problem, God Honey, how you doing? Anyone who tells me that certain games are not games, okay, first of all, you need to check your privilege, all right? Because I don't know, again, I must reiterate, I don't know who died and made you king, but any game, even mobile games, I know people are divisive about mobile games, but mobile gaming is still gaming, right? I play Bloons TD6, Bloons Tower Defense 6 on my phone, right? Because I don't want to play it on my computer because my phone, I've made so much more progress on my phone than I have my computer that I just don't want to play it. I just don't want to play it, right? I don't want to play it. By the way, this is great for our foraging level. Mobile gaming is still gaming. It's still difficult. Bloons is a tower defense game on a phone that requires immense strategy, immense thinking, using your brain hole to, you know, determine what's going on. How do I, which tower do I use for this track? What strategies do I apply? People could say Candy Crush is not a game. I disagree, and I will explain to you why Candy Crush is actually a game and why it's a validly difficult game. You can't just make a match 3 move and think, yeah, no, this is easy. No, it requires strategy. It requires thinking. Certain rogue elements make the game more difficult, so you have to work around that. Gaming is complex. There is no easy game. Any game requires hand-eye coordination, strategy, thinking, using your brain. So when you come to me and you say Mario is not a real game and Pokemon is not a real game, and this is the kicker, Stardew Valley is not a real game, let me just tell you, one, fuck you, okay? I apologize for my French, but first of all, that deserves a big ol' middle finger right there, because I, as a Stardew Valley completionist, speedrunner, challenge runner, will look you up and down and tell you, hey, listen, you know nothing, good day, sir. And then when you try and argue with me, I said, good day, sir. All right. I don't. My goodness, I tell you, and I don't mean to get upset about it. I'm not upset. I'm just stating my point as a typical RPL rant early in the morning. If you come to me and tell me Call of Duty is a real game and Stardew Valley is not, I'm going to tell you, first of all, you're comparing apples to oranges and you need to go and learn the difference between both. Second of all, you clearly are not a gamer. You are a troglodyte, because no gamer compares this game to this game and says, okay, well, here you go, you know. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. I can't. We are so far past the era of comparing this game and saying this game isn't a game and that game isn't a game. Come on, man. Please. Please. Like, first of all, grow up. I think that's the thing. Grow up. You know? Grow up. Okay, nice. Okay, giving gifts. Giving gifts. Given the gifts. I know you like this, so. Okay, cool. I think that would one thing that would make Stardew Valley. I remember, winter is a rough time. Oh, what's up, Alex? You're in the way. Get, oh, my dude. I want to get in your house. Could you move? Thank you. I need to go see your grandpappy. I need to give him this. Yeah, I want to watch something on the TV. Why not? Okay. And it's only the subjective opinion, not universal facts. But that's the thing. Okay, and I'm going to go back to my opinion versus butthole analogy, okay? Everyone has an opinion, everyone has a butthole, okay? That doesn't mean everyone's butthole is clean, and it doesn't mean everyone wants to see your butthole, okay? So before you eke out your opinion, and the wrong one at that, maybe make sure that the opinion that you're stating is not out of ignorance and hot garbage, all right? Some people like to show their buttholes to the universe. We don't appreciate that, just saying. Crystallarium. Now this is going to help us. Crystallarium is unbelievably good for us, all right? Unbelievably good for us. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. Nice. First thing completed for the community center, and it's done, out of the way. We're getting it finished. And we got an unbelievably good machine here, so nice. Nani? So yeah, that's my opinion, that's my butthole, okay? But I'm just saying, like, some people need to learn to, you know, practice the law of, you know, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of butthole law. And we just don't want to hear your dribble, you know? Telling me Stardew Valley is not a real game. Yeah, you want to fight, bro. That's them's fighting words. That's not even like that's not even like controversial opinion. That's just fighting words. ESCOM happened and I don't know for how long I was sleeping. Oh boy. You love to see it though, don't you? I'm so sorry, Aku. I am so sorry, sir. So yeah, that is my rant for the day. People need to learn gaming is gaming and there is no gatekeeping to it. That's it. Like, a lot of people like to gatekeep because they're afraid of their own little, you know, bubble being interfered with.
Alert the captain.
The Hardware Hams, what a name. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone from Hardware Ham side. My name is RustyPieLover, ginger streamer, professional high-pitched screamer, and raid dancer extraordinaire. The Hardware Hams. Let me give you a shout out there. Thank you for the raid. What were you doing? You've been doing Stardew Valley yourself. Sorry, I was already on point, my love. You're still sleeping. Hello there, Kachi Braham. I think that's how I say your name. Hello there. Welcome, everyone. How was your Stardew Valley journey there, Hardware Hams? How were you enjoying the game? Playing it with mods for the first time? Oh, which mod did you get? Did you get Stardew Valley Extended? A dance was excellent. Thank you. Thank you. So many. Oh. Hello, Raiders. If you haven't hit the follow button, please do. Helps out a great deal. We are doing Stardew Valley Vanilla 3-year completion tutorial. I'm doing a YouTube series, so you can say hello to YouTube when the video goes up. Thank you, Hardware Hands. Oh, Stardew Valley Extended is so good. It is such a good mod. I can't wait to dive into it myself. But first, we need to beat this game within 3 in-game years. And it's going to be difficult, obviously, but I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready for the challenge. All right, so we're going to go with the Jade floor strategy for the Skull Cavern. So how that works is you get a Crystallarium, and you take the Crystallarium, you put a Jade in every single day. It'll pop out a Jade. We want 100 Jades, and then we go with it. Yeah, we are doing this within 3 in-game years, chat. That's how we're going to beat this game. We're doing the completion run. So what Stardew Valley classes as completion. So we need to get all of the rare crows. We need to get all of the fish. We need to bin every single forageable and farmable item. We need to craft every single item. We need to get all of the star drops. We need to collect all of the golden walnuts. We need to craft every single thing. We need to cook every single recipe, so we got to go full Gordon Ramsay. We got to kill everything. So yeah, we are busy. We are stupid busy. And right now, I'm applying the wine farm strategy to what we're doing. So the wine farm strategy is we are full on using our sheds to make a bunch of kegs and lining that up with wine. So we are going the artisan route. No, did the freaking relay die? We're filling it up with kegs. That's why I'm slightly concerned about our resource management at the moment. And we need to beat Robin's quest as well. We need to farm like 1,000 wood here. It's a good little influx of money. That's why we're doing it. So as many trees as possible, I'm just going to yeet, get rid of, and take it from there. How's everyone doing? Yeah, the relay just like conked out, but it's okay. I've got backup relays that I can use. Hey there, Junes. How you doing? Can I get a shout out for Leak Junes there, please? So yeah, three in-game years. That's our time limit to actually 100% or complete Stardew Valley. So what the game classifies as completion. Now that doesn't mean we have to go to Skull Cavern level 100 to beat the game. You don't. You absolutely don't. What is stream disconnect protection? So let's say your relay dies, tracks. It keeps the stream running while you're busy fixing. It doesn't just straight disconnect you from Twitch and then you have to restart your stream completely, whatever the case may be. So it stops me from having to start over. There's a disconnect in viewers. There's a disconnect in everything. And it's a built-in Twitch feature, so people can use it. It's really good. I have a dentist appointment in 30 minutes. I'll redo that relay. It seems it happened yesterday. Gotta fix that. Thanks, Wasim. Doing good in yourself there. Doing good and yourself. Okay, we have spent enough time. How much wood have we done? 366. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. So, our vault should be done. As you can see, the Junimos are doing their beep boop, beep boop. By the way, Jojo Mart doesn't give you this fantastic little thing. So I'm just saying. And look at that. We made literally 5,000 gold back. Almost 7,000 gold in one day. So for year 1 to make 7,000 gold in one day, count yourself lucky because that's insane. All right. Like I said, we're doing this 1 week at a time. A storm is approaching, so that's going to give us...
Praise the Pie Lord.
That's going to give us exactly what we need. Hi there, Moombas. How you doing? Look, Emily taught us to make a salad, and Shane gave us a pizza. Shane is only 2-star friendship with us, but that's fine. The pizza will go to, what's his name? Samuel. Samuel loves his pizza. Okay, I want to put this in here. There's a Zoom meeting with Rex. Oh, Wasim, we're going to see you there. Greetings, everybody. Greetings. I think, yeah, Pie Raiders is actually a genius name. I do want to make like a raid message. I just need to figure out what I want my raid message to be. Right. So, welcome back. We are here to make some money. That's what we need to do. So now, Pam will be at the bus stop every day at 9 a.m. She should be, at least 9 or 10, depending on how stuck she is. Now, people have said, yeah, you can put something in front of her house and she'll go a little bit fast. The thing is, the AI is programmed to make it on time irrespective. So whether she walks a little bit faster or not, she'll make it on time regardless. So it doesn't matter if you make her walk faster or not. Steal your pie. Hold on, I'm being messaged here. Okay, this is gonna be beautiful. Right, so we have mostly the stuff we need. We obviously need a seed maker. That's gonna be our big thing. Now, the reason I want to go to the Skull Cavern today is we want to see if we can go find a mummy level, go kill a mummy or a bunch of them, and get some cloth. Because if you check in your community center, cloth is going to be something we can get from them. We have a pomegranate tree and we have an apple tree growing. They just got to hurry in growing. We're getting a little bit tight on time there. But if we get them sorted, then our artisan bundle is sorted. By the end of winter, I want to be done with the greenhouse so that we can start on our seed maker strategy, so we can start on ancient fruit wine. Get the ancient fruit wine finished, because that thing is going to be something we are going to have to start looking at getting quickly. The wine strategy with the artisan on plus 40%, which is your level 10 farming skill, we want it on plus 40%. Increase in crops. What we'll do is once we get the greenhouse up, we do want another shed. We'll fill up one shed with ancient fruit and the other one with star fruit, right? Now, ancient fruit is a little bit more reliable because they grow a little bit faster, so we have a consistent flow of ancient fruit at least. And that'll be the way we'll want to go with this. Right, so since we got that, most of the people I've already given gifts to. I think George and Lewis are the next I want to give gifts to. But we'll do that just now. We also want to farm up 10,000 gold because I do not want to mill 100 flour. I'll just spend 10k gold and go and do that. Now, it is going to cost us 500 gold per go to go with Pamela, which is an expensive bus thing. I fixed it now. I still need to pay for it. I love that one. But anyway, you know, it's just part and parcel of, you know, being part of Stardew Valley. It's just one of those things, right? Sometimes you fix things and still need to pay for the fuel for it. So, I mean, you know. Alright, so another thing, all of these little cactus fruit, this is going to help us. I never know how to get that one, so I'm not even going to bother. Okay, yoink. You were supposed to give me something. Come and meet Sandy, by the way, and we're going to be here consistently because we also need to be friends with Sandy. Sandy gives you crops that you don't have, alright? You see this? Like rhubarbs and beets and things like that. I do want to get 10 beet seeds. Actually, make it 20. We want to go back and plant those for a very specific reason because I'm going to start a whole chain of events now. I'm going to start a whole chain of events. But our house needs to be fully upgraded for that to happen. So by the end of the year, we want our house fully upgraded. We want everything ready. The camel trader is amazing. I love this guy. Because if you look here, 100 jades. One stair. Wait, where's your stairs? Oh, no. No! Where do I buy the stairs for the jades? Okay. I know you can buy stairs from him. I don't wanna see that lies in front of me. I know for a fact you can trade 100 jade for 100 stairs from him. Alright, so we got enough coconuts. Right! This is not fun. By the way, make sure that when you come here, you have food on the ready. Okay? I'm just saying. This place is not fun. Oh, nice. Oh boy, you see, you hear that noise? I didn't bring bombs. There's a mummy. I didn't bring bombs. Oh, I'm a moron. Oh, and that could have been the cloth. Okay, it's fine. We're coming back here anyway. Everyone just calm down, okay? I might be a moron, but you know, my brain will eventually kick in. Okay, just saying, eventually. 7 levels, huh? That's fairly decent. Also, this place has a bunch of resources, like gold and iron and things. So let's just grab what we can, because we are going to need a bunch of gold. Now, this is also why you want to make sure that your pickaxe is upgraded, because having to sit through chopping down 4, 5, 6 freaking chops per thing, you can see how much energy we are wasting. That honestly is not something that I want to do. It isn't. It's not something I want to do. Right, here we go. Grab as much stone as possible. We're going to jump through. All right, I don't want to deal with that. We don't have a galaxy sword, so we're just going to ignore that. Also, getting like rubies and emeralds and amethysts and things like that is so common here. So be mindful that you can find resources real easy in the Skull Cavern. It's obviously difficult, and there is a hard mode to this. For those that don't know, the Skull Cavern does actually come with a hard mode. I'm gonna make... Can I even make a big bomb yet? No, I cannot. That's a huge problem for me. Can I make a small bomb yet? Can I make a cherry bomb? No. Oi, buzz off. I don't... Listen, listen. Listen, King Tut. Out you go, okay?
Yeah.
This is why...
Hello?
Hello? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. This will pick two. Which one?
I generate and then go back from there.
Yes, my brain farted.
Alright, so chat, we got like half an hour, so I need to finish up. I will be back. Hi.
Good morning.
Morning, my squish. This is also the part of the Skull Cavern that I do not enjoy. It's like trying to find the exit and I don't have... Oh, there's the... I haven't murdered a single serpent yet. Watch me open my big fat yap and like... Yeah, you see? I open my yap and that's what happens. Okay, we gotta be careful. These guys hit stupid hard and we do not have the weaponry to deal with them. Alright, so be mindful that when you come down here, it's a smorgasbord of unhappiness, right? A smorgasbord of unhappy. Okay, where you at, big boy? I see with Haunted Chocolatier, they're gonna go with a more advanced combat system, and let me just tell you, I am happy about that, but also deeply terrified. Ow. Yeah, I need to be careful here. This is not good. Oh, daddy. Okay, that's why you gotta be careful. You can see we do not have a lot of health for this. And our weapon, as great as the Yeti Tooth is, and it's a good weapon, it's not fantastic. Hey, listen, would you mind... Oh, there's a bomb. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna say no. But we don't have food now, so, I hit you. So don't even lie to me. Oh, nice, 2 bomb. Now, if they could drop a rabbit's foot, I'll be real happy. Okay, you don't even understand how much happiness will be inflicted upon me. If I can also find a bunch of mummies. Ooh, diamond. Thank you. Okay, let's just have a plum. Remember to come here with a bunch of food, okay? If you plan to do the 100 floor thing, come here with a bunch of food. Now, I am looking for iridium. We need 1 iridium. I would like to disappear here with at least 1 iridium. Because that will make life so much easier for us. Also, these ghosts, they suck. But I believe there should be a mummy here. Get away from me. Get away from me. Listen, what part of get away from me do you not understand? The get away or the me? The get away from me. Which of that whole sentence structure do you not understand? Oh, so sad. They drop Omni Geodes, which is something you are going to need later on. And the nice thing is, as we're farming up resources here, we have gifts that we can give to other people as well. So most of the people besides Pierre's a dick. I don't like him. Love gems. So the moment you start giving gems, or the moment you can come here, you've basically got a free way to give people gifts. You do. You got a free way to give people gifts and a free way to make money. I do want to find at least 1 mummy and pray and hope he gives me, hey, there you go, sir. Would you mind giving me cloth, please? I just need remnants of your body. By the way, you can only kill these with a bomb, so make sure that you bring some bombs down if you do plan to hunt them. Hey! Thank you for that. I'm not gonna say no. I do want to explore a little bit more. Because be a kuaz. I would like to try and get at least one iridium ore. Like, if I can get one iridium ore, I'll be a happy boy. And you'll see it's like a little purple stone that looks oddly shaped. You'll see. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Listen, just get out of here. Do you understand about that? Yeah, that's what I thought, loser. Right. An exit, please. So I can go to the next floor. But like on floor 22, and I still haven't found an iridium ore. Come on, game. What is this audacity? Huh? There we go. Iridium, please. Iron, I'm not going to say no to. Neither I'm going to say no to copper. Like, can I make another bomb? Yes, I can. Put the milk pail there. Hey, nerd! You want to get murdered? Like this. Yeah, that's what I thought, loser. Oh. So sad. This is also why you want to come here with a bunch of bombs. If you can make mega bombs or whatever the case may be, this will get you through the skull cavern way faster than I am going. Right? Way faster. Because right now, I'm going at a snail's pace, and I still have yet to find an iridium ore. And we need that so that the minecarts can work in our favor. Because we need to get from A, B, C, and D as soon as possible. So that is something we want to do and get it out the way. Ugh. I would like an exit though, just saying. Also, the skull cavern is based on luck as well. No iridium ore, huh? Sag, man. Real sag. Real sag. Now we can stay here for quite a while. We stay here until like 12. Iridium. Not a whole bunch of mummies, which is not the worst thing in the world. Watered! Al, them damn ghosts hurt? Do I have any other food here, by the way? I have one cactus. You will have to do, kind being. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. This right here is unideal. Just letting you all know. That right there is an unideal situation. I'm gonna get like one. You see this? This is not what you want to see. This is the zombie apocalypse, but in ancient Egyptian times, okay? Ow, ow. Get off me. Okay, hold on. Gotta plant the bomb. Ow! By the way, mummies do ridiculous damage, okay? Just saying. There's more cloth. I do not want to die here, so if you would kindly just perish and disappear out of my existence. Oh! Okay. We are leaving. We are leaving. I can't risk and afford any more than that. Okay, now the other thing we want to do here, while we're here, let's get this done. While I'm busy smashing objectives. There's two particular fish that we want to catch here. Oh my goodness. Game. Just give me what I want. Oh my gosh, really? Game, honestly, can you just give me what I want? Come on. Oh. This game hates me. I figured it out. This game has a severe vendetta against me. There is no way to describe this. There's two fish we need to catch in this thing, and it refuses to give me the fish I need. It refuses to give me what I need. Okay, there is no way in hell. 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so that's why I'm not catching anything, because it actually just doesn't exist. I hate this game. I really do. I was catching hot garbage. Okay. So, well, I wanted to smash 2 objectives. I can only smash 1. I can only smash 1, and that is deeply offensive. Let me just tell you. This one. Put this in here. Put this in here. Put the cloth in here because we're gonna need it eventually. Put more coal. Hello? Yeah. Take the Red Bull and do whatever you want with it. It's loaded with sugar and I don't want it. Okay. Cool. Need to plant 20 of these somehow. Somewhere. They take 6 days, so we should be okay. Take the pickles. Yeet. Everyone look, fresh pickles. I can't with this game. The fish talk. Right, how close are we to that rush? We need to actually get that rush done. So while I'm out here, chop down some trees. Get some wood. I'm not too fussed about not completing those objectives right now. But if we can do it, we just get it out the way. And we need to get things done. I actually do want to actually upgrade my pickaxe as soon as possible. It is going to be a rainy day tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about that. Get as much objectiving complete as possible. That's what we want. And I'm farming up a bunch of wood, so there's nothing wrong with always getting a little bit more wood for yourself. We need to be in bed before 2, otherwise we'll pass out and someone will rob us, take my money. I'll be so mad. But this is how you fully utilize your energy. Remember, you have a whole bar of energy, so try and do little things that would normally take up your day. Get them out of the way. Get it finished. Get it done. Okay, let's put this in here. Take this, put it in here. Burn in the midnight oil, but we're burning a little too much. A little wood is not a bad thing. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Okay. Time for bed, and I believe tomorrow is a rainy day, so let's get out the way. Load shedding is at 10, so I gotta plow through this next day. Save the recording, and then wait for load shedding to happen so that the Jenny can come on, and we can continue with what we're doing for another good couple of hours. Alright, so rainy days are a farmer's best friend. Alright? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so guess what? We are gonna be spending much of our time at the Skull Cavern. Alright? Much of our time is gonna be spent at the Skull Cavern. Fairy roses are done. We do need some fairy roses, funny enough, for some dishes, which is weird because you wouldn't think you would you wouldn't think you would need flowers for certain recipes, but guess what, you actually do. So I'm gonna save 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, bin the other 5, and take the beets we need, which is over here. That is all nice and grown, and as you can see, this is going to be a nice little haul of loveliness. This will count towards your farming, not your foraging, as I had it wrong in the previous time. But it adds to the levels, which is what we want, right? We want that done and dusted out of the way. I'm going to plant 10 of these because we actually need this for a quest later on. Grab all of this. We're about to roll in a little bit of money here. And this is how farming gets you going early on. So you'll want to make sure as much as possible, just like bang out those objectives real quick. Out it goes. All right, so cool. There's a jade. It's gonna, and remember, we're saving at least 100 of these. So if I can find my jades, we need at least 100. Now, the other thing we need to do is I want to start being friends with Linus, with Haley, and with Pam. All right. We also want to give Emily more gifts. We want to start getting everyone happy and healthy and whatnot. We'll go give the mayor his gift, which is here. And then we are going to be skull cavern diving for the rest of the day. We're going to make sure we take some mushrooms with us because these give us a redonkulous amount of energy and health. And if we happen to pick up a couple, hey, that's even better, right? That's even better. All right, but we're going to utilize this day fully today. Full on utilize this particular day. All right. How's everyone in chat doing? How you all doing? Okay, so let's see here. Everyone only really opens up at 9. So that's a slight bit of problem for me. Ooh, tortilla, really? Okay. Once we have keys to the town, this game becomes a little bit easier. It does. We want to give George another gift. Don't know what he would like though. We need to give Haley gifts. We need to give Pam gifts. Linus, the mayor. I want to go see if the mayor is open. He only opens at 8:30, but that's fine. We just want to start giving gifts. Like, get the gifts out of the way. We'll go and put this in the museum. Not the museum, community center. Need to get it right. Mr. Mayor, Daddy Lewis, whatever you like to be called. There you go. Nice. Okay, so he is good. Linus. Haley. Haley. Just don't have time for Haley, but it's fine. Pamela. I believe you like this. There you go. Haley and Linus we can always come back for. Yeah, I believe the bus is at 10, not at 9. But we'll go there anyway. Haley lives in this house. Is she still in bed? She's still in bed, isn't she? She's still in bed, isn't she? That bitch. Time to wake up, nerd. How's my day going? Oh, no, it's fantastic, you know. Came to say hi to the lady I'm trying to, you know, romance. Can I turn your fire on? Clearly not. You know, I just wanted to make the environment nice and cozy. Just saying. Right, let's see here. I did not go to the traveling cart yesterday, which is a problem, but I'm not too fussed about the traveling cart anymore. We are going to fish for a specific fish as well. And if we can grab the other fish that we need to fish for, that'll make life also real easy for us. So we are in two minds about things. Excuse me, what a stretch. Ugh. Okay, let's go. I know it's 500 gold every single time we need to go, but that's why we're going to save 1 million gold so that we can eventually get to where we need to get to. Because then I can just bamf in, bamf out whenever I want. But for now, we have to do things the hard way. I am going to see if we can dig up some cool stuff besides a rock. I don't diss on the sanctity of stone, by the way. Stone in this game, I want a big fish. Well, we're going to try and catch a... We're going to try and catch a monster. It's called the scorpion carp. And let me just tell you, the amount of sass this fish gives, I don't even think I'm prepped for it, honestly. But we want a sandfish, which is what we're going to try and catch now. Hopefully, the game doesn't bone me over. And if I can catch the scorpion carp as well, well, then there you go. This is a sandfish. You'll see that the scorpion carp is much, much, much more difficult than this thing. It really is. Sandfish is easy. There you go. We got the sandfish. I'm going to try and catch the scorpion carp. I'm not saying we're going to get it, but if we can catch it, life might just be a little bit easier for us as well. So this is a sandfish again. You'll see, scorpion carp makes a big hassle of everything. I do not have a trap bobber for this, so this is a problem. Obviously. We need to hurry. Load shedding is going to hit in like 20 minutes. And I really don't want my recording to corrupt. Yeah, man. Okay, well, we'll catch that other fish later. We need to go and see if we can get some goodies up in here. Oh, that's not what you want to see. I didn't bring food. I lie, I did. I like to put my foot on the hot, my food, not my foot. My food on the hot bar here so that we can just deal with it. Now, what we are looking for are two specific items. We're looking for a rabbit's foot, which those guys drop. So we want to murder a bunch of them. Remember, I'm doing everything in a threefold thing here, all right? We anyway need to kill a bunch of stuff. to complete the really? You come when I'm busy with other stuff. Okay, cool, big boy. That slime can't do anything. This is how I use pixels to my advantage. And now I deal with you. Slimes you want to try and block up to a wall, especially the purple ones. This is your toughest slime in the game. Besides tiger slimes, which you can only find on the on Ginger Island. Yes, I do own an island. Thank you for asking. Now, as you can see, we're looking for one prismatic shard, right? Now, the prismatic shard is going to give us access to the Galaxy Sword. The Galaxy Sword is one of the single best weapons in the game. By the way, there's our iridium ore. That's all we wanted. So, we got that little objective out of the way. Okay, nice. Always try and go through those barrels because you could find something useful. I haven't found much use in those barrels, but sometimes they drop nice stuff. If you could drop a rabbit's foot, I'll be a happy boy, okay? But I don't think you will. It's a little too early for RNG to want to grant me such beauty. Kaboom! Exit? No? Alright. But we got our iridium ore. That's basically what we wanted to come here for. We got our sandfish, so we're going to complete 2 things in a matter of seconds. So that's really what we wanted to do here. But I do want to dive a little bit deeper because I want to start getting enough iridium that we start building up our iridium sprinklers, because come next year summer, the farm layout has to be perfect for summer, right? And I'm going to be planting a slew of crops. I'm talking, you don't even understand how much cropping we are going to be doing with that. So just be mindful that in winter, we're going to finish up all our upgrades. We're going to get all the things we need. 7 levels is a big ouch. I'm going to eat this. Do I have enough for bombs? I can't make normal bombs yet. No, I can make big bombs. It's just so that we kill the mummies. Because remember, we do actually have to slay out most of the monsters. Oh, really? You gave me the exact floor layout, huh? 2 floors in a row, Stardew. Are you feeling okay? This game sometimes does that. Just be mindful that if you do play Stardew Valley, the game will do that from time to time. Okay? It will. It'll bone you over. Alright. Here we go. Get that done. And I'm just trying to go through exits. I'm not trying to be brave or anything. I'm just trying to get through to exits. There's an opal. We actually do need one of those. And I'm building up the resources so that in year 2, we just become friends with everybody. That they never say, oh, but we're not friends. No, we are friends, bish. Okay, nice. Some opal. Avoid the bug that hurts a lot. We'll try and kill the slime. The slimes have a higher chance to drop the prismatic shard than the serpents do. But RNG is not everyone's friend, as we know this. So I'm not going to bank my hopes on it. But we do need a better weapon. We do. That's a nice little farming of iridium ore. I'm not going to say no. We need that. We actually do. And we're going to need a lot of iridium ore. Let me just tell you, we are actually going to need a lot of iridium ore. We need to be careful here. We need to be seriously careful here. I might die. Woo! Thank goodness I wasn't slimed. Oh my word, that was way too close. Okay. This is why you got to be careful about the breaking open the big slimes, because they spawn a bunch of little ones. And these little dudes hurt. They do. I could have died there very easily, and I'm already back on half health, which is not good. Ooh, no. Get off me. This is why we need the Galaxy Sword. That could have gone real bad. Real bad. That's not what you want to see. Okay. We got like 15 minutes, and they like to be early. So we'll kill this serpent and then leave. So we can get back home. Drop everything at the museum that we need. I thought you were coming, big boy. I heard your bark. Where's your bite? I hear you. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's not. It's barking, but it's no bite. I think it's scared. Okay, let's go back. Drop off everything we need to. I'm just gonna reorganize my inventory. Let's go drop off the sandfish. Let's go drop off the minecart stuff. Get that out of the way. And yeah, then we are gonna be doing big things. And luckily the next day is also a rainy day, so Skull Cavern, mwah, beautiful. And we'll be Skull Cavern hunting for a while, alright? We'll be Skull Cavern hunting for a good while. Hey there, Coffee Panda, how you doing? Right, so let's go drop off the 2 things to essentially round off this day, and then I'm gonna round off the recording real quick, so we gotta hurry. We really gotta hurry. I'll probably continue and just see what the next day is gonna be like until load shedding hits. But yeah. Okay, so here we go. Drop this speciality fish. Boom, baby. It's done. And Dish of the Sea. Dish of the Sea is going to help us catch the legend next year. Hey there, default. Kalgat Panda. Nice. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in and so did we. Nice. That's 1. Ah, but we're about to hit a double whammy, chat. Like, we're about to hit a double whammy. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. Like, oh! Not a double whammy. Oh, yeah. 2 for 1, baby. 2 for 1. Oh, we're happy to help. It's not our house. Listen, you guys can move in anytime, okay? Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh. Doesn't it just make you feel so happy? Look at that. The entire right side is done. Is that Monkey D. Luffy you are playing with? Mr. Straw Hat himself? I just put the hat on, but maybe it's a reference. Is it Luffy or Luffy? Listen, English language dictates that 2 F's make it 1 F makes it oo. So Luffy. I can't. The English language dictates that's how you say, that's how you would say it. Okay, let's drop this off. Drop everything off we do not need. We are gonna need this, however. So, as you can see, did I not drop this off? Oh my gosh, I didn't drop it off. It's fine. We'll drop it off tomorrow. Right, we have another furnace. Where am I gonna put you? We do need another shed, but we need another shed to store all our stuff. Right, so put that in there. I'm gonna try and just cut up a couple of trees. We're on a timer here, chat, so I'm like I just want to get the recording done. Actually, you know what? I think I should round off this day, but we still have so much wood to chop. How much wood do we still have to do? We're not gonna make it. I have to spend an entire day chopping wood to make Robin's thing, but eventually we'll do it. I'm not gonna... We will focus on those kind of objectives in the next year, like get them done as we go. Listen, someone said that you say GIF, okay? It's not it's graphical user interface, not giraffical user interface, okay? Please. It's like when the Oxford Dictionary put in bootylicious as an actual word. I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, people do like a little bit of bootylicious, okay, but it's graphical user interface, not giraffical. So names I can understand. Names are pronounced how people pronounce names. So ignore me if I say, yeah, it's supposed to be Luffy instead of Luffy. Or Luffy. I just know that my English advanced brain, my English advanced brain reads it as Luffy. Okay. But if that's your name, then that's your name. Then I will correct myself and say Luffy. Although I don't like One Piece, so there's that too. I don't like One Piece. I have a distinct problem with One Piece. It's just too long. And it takes so long to get into. And as far as I understand, they're only like halfway done with the story. So, I know it's not an English name. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then some people stand by their statement of GIF instead of GIF. Like, no, no, Ronald, no, please. Stop. Oh. Can you imagine people go around saying it's Leviosa, not Leviosa? I was kind of waiting for Keto to kill me there, just saying. Yeah, the thing is to get past the first 150 episodes. That's why I couldn't get into Naruto, because Naruto takes so long to get into. Oh my goodness. All right, let me save this day, save the recording, and then we wait. Okay, so save. Pew, 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 pew. Don't worry, the rock is also getting sorted. Don't worry. The Junimas are doing two things at the same time. That's why we love them. Okay. If I could have a Junima as a pet, I would call it Larry. By the way, check out that farming. Just letting you know. 7,000 gold just from that day of farming. So, chef's kiss, beautiful. Remember, we're saving up for another shed. And we are saving up for a deluxe barn and coop. Okay, YouTube, that was week 2 of fall. So, hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know if you did. And, yeah, let me know how far you are with your Stardew Valley farm. Until then, mwah, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.